Y'all, the shit that I just found out, I don't know whether to crash or fucking laugh. I swear to God, like. So before I get into everything, let me just say this. His name was O'Shea and his middle name was Lavish. I used to love his name because at the time I never knew nobody named O'Shea. I thought it was different. O'Shea is a cute ass name for a boy. Anyways, my sister used to always bother him like, oh, I like your name, da da da, this and third. Me, I never thought nothing of it because I never would have thought none of this bullshit was to ever come about. Okay, my sister, when it come down to her, I ain't gonna lie, this is a sneaky ass bitch. She's my sister, but I tell you what, when it came down to giving her a hard time, yeah. So my sister was the type, like, she hadn't gave a bunch of bitches so many hard times for they niggas, like, she never wanted to post her baby daddy. So we all knew, like, she was pregnant, but none of us knew who her big, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never knew who her BD was. Okay, cool. So we knew she was having a boy, but for some reason she wanted to keep his name a secret, you feel me? So she just wanted to pop out to be everything all at once, you know what I'm saying? Like, cool, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I know me, ain't shit wrong with that. Okay, so, you know, she giving us the rundown, like, yeah, he want to move me over here, like, we getting a new place, all this shit is good shit, you feel me? Like, I'm excited for her because she was in too much shit. Like, these hoes finna do your ass something nasty, you know what I'm saying? So this whole little change, the baby, your BD, all y'all doing good shit, like, I'm all for it, you feel me? So for some apparent fucking reason, the closer she got to, like, having her baby, me still not thinking shit of this shit because I honestly don't believe, like, no shit like this happened. You know, like, in the fucking perimeter of our family, this shit that you see out of states and somewhere, you see I got a baby. I thought she hadn't woke up or whatever. So, yeah. Okay, so she asking me questions like, how is it with you and your BD? Like, do y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting along? Now, mind you, I used to always talk to her about, like, you know how you got somebody that you used to talk to about y'all little shit or whatever. And when y'all doing good, it's like, okay, y'all working shit out or whatever. But for her, when I told her, like, yeah, we doing good or da-da-da, this and the third, she used to get so upset, like, oh, you finna fuck with him again after he da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I used to be like, well, damn, like, I'm gonna just stop telling you shit because it's not your relationship. Like, just let me vent, you feel me? You know how you got that homegirl, like, they be going through bullshit ass shit. And you be venting to them and da-da-da, they give you advice just for you to go back. It wasn't no extravagant ass shit. Just so y'all know, like, I never played with niggas and I ain't never condone, like, cheating and shit. So, again, mind you.
Nah, I'm going to be real with y'all. Every vent have an airflow. And whatever goes in the vent usually come out. But anyways, it's your boy Schoolie. Welcome back to another episode of NBH TV, Not You Born Hustler TV. We got this crazy video. Sorry for the pause. I just wanted to introduce myself. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. If you old here, what's up, hustler? You know we Not You Born Hustling every day, all day. Let's go, though.
Point I do not know about none of this shit. So she just always bringing up certain conversations and asking, like, how we doing and do I think he'll do this, that, and the third? And I'm like, honestly, like, no, I don't think so. Like, he don't give me, he'll do this shit. You feel me? Okay, cool. All right, so baby up. Well, she not up, but she started whining. She up for me. So we're going to talk a little lower. Okay, so we're going to skip over the fact that sister girl used to always ask, like, how we doing, da-da-da, do you think this, that, and the third? I don't know. Okay, so now it's the invite for the fucking baby shower. Okay, so she's asking me, like, you know, I know we moved and, you know, it ain't too far, but it's like 45 minutes away. So she like, oh, I'm asking because I want to see if you're going to be able to make it because she know I worked and, you know what I'm saying, like, I work in the prison. Them schedules be fucking, like, everywhere. So, and then you just never really know, like, when you get called in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, working at a prison, you be short-staffed as fuck, so you really just don't know. So I had told her, like, let me see because, you know what I'm saying, this is my first nephew, so I'm really just my first nephew that I could be around. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a bunch of siblings. It's about 30, 40 some nieces and nephews. But this is the first nephew that I'm actually able to be around on a day-to-day basis or every, you know what I'm saying, couple days basis or whatever. So I'm like, let me see if I can find somebody to cover my shift. Like, let me see if I can swap cars with somebody or whatever. Okay, cool. So I ended up not being able to switch my card. So I ended up telling her, like, I'm not going to be able to go. So she was like, well, do you think he'll be able to come or whatever? I said, well, yeah, I'm sure he might. You feel me? He'll probably fill in for me. So what I'm going to do is I can either give him the gifts and he could bring them to you or he'll buy his own and bring them, or I just give you the shits later or whatever. Y'all.
No, I must admit, this is a different type of dirty. Like, if my sibling do me like this, I'ma beat their ass. Because you owe me some type of loyalty to not go and freak on my baby mama. And it's like, yeah, that's nasty. This a real nasty video. And that makes her daughter cousins with cousins and sisters, or brother, sister, and brother with her cousin. They got like two titles. There's some weird shit going on, but let's go. Stay tuned. Let's go.
So part 4, I know y'all was rushing me, but baby, I had hair to do this morning. So like I was saying, so she was asking if I was gonna be able to make the baby shower because she had to move out of town. So keep this in mind. This bitch always knew that it was hard for me to call out. So like she knew I would never call out. I would work my scheduled days. I would work my revised days. And if you know, it was just that. This bitch knew that I would not be able to make this baby shower. Also keep this in mind. Her baby shower was invite only. Invite only. I was not tripping because I got an initial invite, I thought. But her invite was just to make sure that I wasn't coming. You know what I'm saying? So being that she invited me and she felt like I wasn't gonna make it, she asked my nigga to fill in for me. And I thought that was okay because I'm still showing, he's still showing face for me. All right, so you know, like when y'all get older, like the family just spread out. The children don't know some of the older cousins, and some cousins don't know a motherfucking thing about the other cousins and stuff like that. So where she had lived at was a city over. Like we had a couple family members over there, but we didn't really know. Like at least I didn't. I felt like she knew them a little more at that time. So when they had moved over there, she invited them to the baby shower because she thinking like, okay, I got family over here on this side of town. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. She knew that we didn't really know these people like that. At least she knew that I didn't really know them. So she would not have thought like, okay, she gonna find out through them that this is the baby daddy. Okay.
God damn, this lady is pure evil, man. I never heard no stuff like this, and yeah, I don't know what I would do if one of my siblings did that. I can't even think that far to be like, well, I'm gonna beat the. I don't know, man. It'll be tough. That's crazy, bro. Now you gotta look at this baby of yours, and you gotta look at this goof ass nigga. Plus, oh my God, God pray for her. We gonna pray for you, sweetie.
So now one day I just happened to bring up the conversation to my nigga, and I'm like, look, I ain't gonna say my sister's name on here, but I'm finna just be like, you know what I'm saying? Such say, can you show face at the baby shower being that I'm not gonna make it? And he was like, yeah, I told her, yeah. How the fuck did you tell her, yeah? Okay, so boom, right then and there. I ain't gonna say it didn't register that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, the light bulbs came on because I'm like, what the fuck? But he was like, yeah, she sent like a whole bunch of some shit on Facebook, like, but it was like a invite saying at the top, like, I'm sending it out to everybody. So he was just within that list. This is how he's explaining it to me, that she done sent out the invitation flyer to like everybody on Facebook, and she must have just clicked everybody's thing. And he responded and told her yes. So, so I'm saying, okay. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I say, go ahead and take my gifts with you. And if you don't feel like doing that, you could just go ahead and get whatever. And he was like, oh, it's straight. I got enough gifts for the both of us. Okay, like, I felt like that was okay. But at the same time, I'm like, why the fuck you over, like, what you buying all this shit for? But I wasn't saying it as if, like, I didn't want my sister to have no shit. It's the fact of you being my nigga. Why the fuck you going out of your way doing all this extra ass shit for my sister? Like, and it's not no jealous ass, hating ass shit. It's just, you don't do that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. This is, oh, as a matter of fact, let me tell y'all, because I skipped over a major part of this. Me and my sister used to stay together, and my nigga stayed with me too. Oh, and let me tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all advice. And they're fucking breathing down y'all life. Whether it's 2 men in the house with a woman or 2 women in the house with a man. Don't ever let nobody come stay with y'all if y'all got a significant other. Straight up. Ain't no if and buts about it. Ain't no, oh, she wouldn't do this, or my partner wouldn't. Bitch, they will. I'm sorry. And like I said, other than the red flags that I named in the other video, I was not seeing, well, as a matter of fact, that was red flags that came about like as shit going on. You know, around the baby shower shit. None of the shit. I wasn't seeing nothing in my house because I felt like they were playing that shit so fucking cool, dog. Like, they knew when I got around, like, okay, she here. You feel me? Ain't no nothing. But anyways, she's staying with me. She pregnant. Again, we don't know who her baby daddy is. So it's like little certain shit that you need to be calling your nigga for. My nigga is helping her do. So I'm telling him, like, you don't need to be doing that. That's no, bitch. Let her call her nigga. So I used to tell her, like, I know you don't want nobody that know who your baby daddy is, but stop asking my nigga to do shit like that. I don't even play like that. You feel me? So the more I started stressing that shit, the more he stopped doing it. You feel me? He caught like a little attitude at first. He was like, bro, she pregnant. I don't give a damn, bitch, that you ain't the baby daddy. That at least I thought. You feel me? So
Yeah, man, this is a crazy story, man. I don't really know how to feel about this one. You know what I'm saying? They playing real crazy. Sister got pregnant by her baby daddy. It's just ugly. I hate that she keep making her videos so short because it's like, god damn, I gotta keep clipping them joints, you know? But if y'all want to hear the rest of the story, let me know, man. What y'all think about this video? I think it's crazy. I think that people need to have more class about themselves. You fucking on your sister baby daddy when there's a billion people out here, man. That's so nasty to me, and that's how you know people be really envious and they really want your spot, because there's no way on hell, no way on earth that this should have ever happened, man. It's messed up. But it's your boy Schooly. Until we meet again, my friend. If you new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you old here, what's up, hustler? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's your boy Schooly. I'm out. Till we meet again, my friend. Let's go.